my beautiful people, welcome to my channel, TasteOfDivinity. It's your girl Tastee. Hi! If you're new to my channel, welcome. I pray you're able to find something that will help you in your life journey, something that resonates with you, something that you feel like was meant for you. If you would like to join the family, you can most definitely hit the subscription box below and join us here. If you are a returning subscriber, what it do, baby? I appreciate your support. You don't even understand. I'm so excited. I just love doing this. I love being able to grow with you guys. I love being a part of this journey with y'all. I love just doing this. It's really awesome. So I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I appreciate you guys for being on this journey with me and growing with me, because I promise you guys, like where I'm at now and where I'm gonna be like next year, I'm gonna be tomorrow, I'm gonna be next week, I'm gonna be next month, baby. Whee! It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit AF. And I'm so excited. I'm just so excited, and I'm just happy that you're gonna be able to experience the growth, and you're still like you're here with me, so that's gonna be even more fun. Like, yo, I remember when you first started, bro. Now you got an intro. Yeah, you have an intro when you first started, and it's cool to see your personality grow, and et cetera, et cetera. Because I ain't gonna lie, you guys, I be overthinking things. I be scared. Like, y'all be scaring me. This is YouTube. You feel me? It's like so many people can come across this video, and I'm just like, what if they think I'm weird? I mean, I am weird, but like, you feel me? So, so yeah, I'm just really happy. I'm happy to be able to grow. I'm happy to get comfortable with you guys. I'm excited to build my own community of people who are like-minded individuals. So I'm not going to go into the whole spiel on how my readings work. This week is going to be the problem/solution spread. If you want to understand how my readings work, just look at the description box below. Most of you guys who've been here, y'all already know how it is. The message that comes out, it's intended for whoever it's supposed to be for, so it's general. If you want something more personal, you can most definitely hit me up for a personal reading. You can email me for my price list. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what positive affirmation would you like to start my Taurus off with? Show me clearly, please. Okay, that was fast. So I have two. So we have, I trust my inner wisdom. It says, as I go about my daily affairs, and excuse the ring light, you guys, but it says, as I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. And then it says, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thoughts. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings me only good experiences. So that's very beautiful. So this is trusting and listening to your own guidance. I know who I am. Literally about every small thing that you're doing. Whether when you wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, see somebody, or go for a walk or whatever, it's just like, as I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own inner guidance. I like to brush my teeth like this. I like to shake my booty when I brush my teeth. I like to say hey to people. I like to, so it's just like, just understanding that your intuition is going to always be there. So whenever you feel uneasy about a situation, just know that's not for no reason. You could be feeling someone else's uneasiness, or it's literally a situation you're not supposed to be in, so it's like trusting. If my gut tells me I'm not going to do it, I gotta trust my gut, bro. Like my gut is telling me that this isn't a good decision, and then I'm gonna be upset with myself for not listening to my gut, knowing that my gut said it wasn't a good decision. I did it anyway, and boom, bam, so really trusting yourself. Sometimes it's unexplainable, especially with you being a Taurus. Taurus is one of the fixed signs, so you're very, very powerful, and you're actually very, very intuitive. And so it's really about tapping into that intuition and tapping into your own inner guidance, because it can literally like pave the way towards building the desired life for yourself. So that's why it's like saying, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thought. You're so intuitive, so it's just like the thoughts that you have, your intuition will help you build that. Your intuition will help you build your desired life. You just have to say yes to it, and say yes to those feelings that you get, and trust the good and the bad, which ones you're supposed to give your attention to, which ones you shouldn't, and etc, etc. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So the first card will be talking about where you're at currently. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where my Taurus are at currently? Where are my Taurus at currently? Ooh, Seven of Wands. So we do have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. So this is you standing up for yourself, creating better standards for yourself. You are feeling a little bit defensive, but this is you wanting to protect your energy. So this is you starting a brand new beginning, feeling like you just have a lot of energy. You want to take this new leap of faith. You want to do something risky. You want to, this could be you starting a new business. This could be, you know, putting yourself out there, like doing a performance. This could be you, like I said, putting yourself out there like in the public's eye, doing a video, anything. So this is you working to reignite the passion within yourself. You're really, really wanting to just release. You're wanting to release this heartache. You're wanting to release just the pain that's within your heart. Do you feel like a lot of you guys, this heartache is not it's from situations that's happened to you, but it's really like the pain that you feel about yourself. So it's just like, I'm upset that you know, I tolerated this behavior. I'm upset that I did this. I'm upset that I'm not doing this. You know, I'm upset that, you know, so it's really like your own standards. Literally, because right now at the Seven of Wands, it's like standards that you're creating, boundaries you're creating for yourself. So it's like, I'm upset that I had those standards. It's like the Hanged One just talks about, you know, not taking that much action. You're upset that you haven't been really having them almost like a practice what you preach type of thing, because the Hanged One's like someone who has a perspective, they know better, you know, type of thing. The Hanged One's like, I understand why I'm in tough positions. It's because I didn't do these particular actions. And so it's like there's a lot of heartache coming that's right here because you're not doing particular actions that you knew that you were supposed to do with that Hanged Man being there. And you're just like, I want to be able to take more actions towards changing my perspective about tough situations, because really, literally, those tough situations are supposed to help me understand what I'm supposed to give my efforts to, who I'm supposed to give my effort to. Building up myself, trusting in my own intuition, etc., etc. So it's just like, this is you changing your perspective on tough positions, tough situations, realizing diamonds form under pressure type of thing. So I do see there's a complete mindset shift that's happening for you right now. And it's very beautiful because this is like you're fighting for the life that you want. You're putting boundaries in place. You're standing up for yourself. You're communicating your truths. You're being who you are. And you're just like, if you got a problem with who I am, baby, well, guess what you can do? You can stick this. No. But yeah, it's beautiful nonetheless. I'm very happy for you. I feel empowered, you know, so it's very beautiful. Really seeing, you know, what you can do, what you can say, what thought patterns that you can have, etc., to help you build this desired life. So it's very beautiful. Let's see what's going to be some possible problems that you may encounter. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what are going to be some possible power? Maybe problems will be you tapping into your power. Possible problems that my Taurus may encounter. Y'all are making me feel so good. Like my heart is just like beating so fast. It's like I want to do something. I want to do something. I'm tired of not doing anything. I'm tired of feeling like I'm not really taking the steps that I want to take towards creating the life that I want. I want to be more a part of my story. So this is beautiful. This is just feels so good. You're making me want to go run and do freaking jumping jacks or something. That's how I'm feeling right now. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that y'all are like tapping into this because, man, the energy feels really good. So let us see here. What are going to be some possible problems that my Taurus may encounter in the near future? Ooh. The Magician card. That's so crazy. That almost came out, but that's your creative abilities. And let's see. See, I'm even growing, you guys. Eventually, I won't even need cards. I would just be speaking some truths to y'all. I'm like, hey, how she know that? And that's my intuition told me because I'm growing my connection daily. Oh, okay. So we got the Star card. The Star card talks about your dreams. It talks about healing yourself. It talks about wish fulfillment, realizing that your dreams can come true, answering your higher calling, answering your higher mission, healing yourself, doing deep, 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 deep healing, you guys. This is like whatever you're pouring your efforts into, making sure that they're pouring into you in a healthy way. Your thoughts, you guys, what did it say? Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings me only good experiences. So this environment, this thing that she's watering, the environment that you're watering around you, the things you're giving attention to you around you, pour into you. They affect you. So are you pouring into, are you putting your efforts towards situations, things, people, thought patterns, etc., that's going to help you grow yourself the way that you truly want to grow? That's a possible problem, is just not really deeply healing yourself, not really realizing that, you know, you do have a divine mission, or not really answering that divine mission, not answering your higher calling, up, holding back from yourself, holding back from just feeling like you are in control of being able to go after your dream life, feeling like you're in control of your life. And like I said, healing yourself, because even the Four of Wands just talks about giving yourself rest, giving yourself time too. We got 4-4 here. Heal from your past, walk away from things that don't serve you, that don't challenge you, that doesn't help you grow. Mindsets, people. I'm getting heavy people, you guys. Heavy people, things that you love, maybe even certain personalities and thought patterns that just does not serve you anymore. So and healing from them, because the star card is like some deep healing, you know. So it's like, what actions am I taking to actually heal myself, you know? Like, what am I doing to actually heal myself? Spiritual baths, you know, cleansing rituals, being around people who encourage me to heal, being around people who pour into me the way that I would like to be poured into. So let's see what are going to do. What are going to be some things that you can do to avoid these obstacles of just not feeling like you're a wish fulfillment, not feeling like your wishes can't come true, not healing yourself, not healing yourself, not feeling like you have control over your dreams, not feeling like you can go after your dreams, not putting your heart into your dreams. So let's see. What can my Taurus do to avoid these problems? Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? So we have the Five of Pentacles, Emperor card, back at the bottom of the deck, you guys. The Five of Pentacles just talks about feeling lonely, feeling left out in the cold, feeling unstable. And look, in this Five of Pentacles, this person has someone next to them. So just like, even though they're around certain people, the people who are around them don't really understand who they are. The people around them don't understand them on a deep level. And even with this problems you may encounter, it's like, that's some soul searching type. That's some, these are like your soul dreams, your soul calling, you know. So with this Five of Pentacles, like making sure you're around people who deeply resonate with you. Who allows for you to be who you are authentically. Because the Emperor card is a very controlling individual. This could be you being controlling. Some of y'all have Aries in your chart. Some of y'all do have Aries in your chart, because this was on Aries too. But this could be someone who wants to be in control over you, or this could be you just being too rigid, you know, you feeling like just too rigid, too strict on yourself, you know, not allowing for yourself to go with the flow. But yeah, most definitely change to something. Some of you guys, it could be a toxic thinking patterns, you know, not being consistent when it comes to building the life that you want, and that's why you do feel unstable. Are you making actions consistently to help you build more stability within your life? But some of y'all, it's the people that you are around. You are around people who don't deeply resonate with you, who you feel chained to. Some of you guys I do see is mentally, but some of you guys is actually people who are around you physically. And I tell you, you are your environment, you guys. So the people you pour into pours into you. Their energy pours into you guys. So really seeing if you're pouring into people who also want to take control over their life. Because you're surrounded by people who, no offense, don't want to hurt any feelings. Just in case some of y'all are these people. But I personally don't hang around people like that. But I do wish them healing. But if you're around people who don't like to take personal responsibility over their life and their problems to actually heal themselves, but you are someone who does that, you get affected by their energy, you know. So it's just like making sure you are around leaders, making sure you are around people who deeply resonate, making sure you're around people who also want to heal themselves, you know. Because it's just like, when you're around people who aren't healed, you are going to get hurt, you know. Because this devil card is dangerous. It's a dangerous person, someone who does like, they can be heavy in their ego and heavy in their pride. Some of y'all, this is you releasing that, like, this is you. But a lot of you guys I see is people around you, someone who just like feels like they always have to be in control. So and it's someone who you do have a lot of love for, this Ace of Cups being here. So some of you guys, this is like your own creative project, and it's like you can't really go after this creative project because of your own pride and ego. It would be like, you know, you could be afraid of messing up, or you could be afraid of investing in the wrong thing. But some of you guys, it's people. So I see it's different situations for a lot of you guys, but yeah. But it does give you a lot of anxiety. I can say that much. It gives you a lot of anxiety, and the situation is the cups have already tipped over. Like what's happened with this Five of Cups being here, it's like situations have happened with this individual, or it's just like you've already seen that it's not really going to work. And so many different stories. But here's Taurus energy. So tapping into your energy is going to help you avoid this. This Hierophant card just talks about keeping your commitment to your commitment. The Hierophant is a stubborn person, you guys. I do feel like this is you going with the flow of things, not being so stubborn, and literally saying yes to life. As I keep my thoughts positive, life only brings me good experience. Because with this Five of Cups, this person's looking at things that they can't control, relationships that they've lost, things from their past, things that they've had a lot of love for that ended, you know, things that weren't consistent, etc., that they have been healed from. Some of you guys, it's just the mentality, like it's the mentality is still like mentally you're still affected by this individual. And a lot of you guys I see is someone who's still in your physical environment, but some of you guys, it's just the mentality of it, the way things ended. Not getting the lesson that you were supposed to learn from it, or not really having mental closure for that situation. And some of you guys with that Hierophant card, that could be actually seeking actual help, like assistance from your community, you know, being around people, like I said, who pours healing energy into you. And some of you guys, it's like an actual therapist, spiritual advisor, Reiki master to get yourself cleansed, extending speaking guidance, getting actual guidance and counsel, professional help. Because with this Five of Pentacles, like they can be around people, but they still feel like they're empty. They still feel like they have to depend on something or someone. Like they don't feel independent within themselves. I do see some of y'all like that person. Yeah, some of y'all aren't that person, but y'all do like to be around people who are codependent, who don't like to really take control of their own life. And it's difficult. It's a difficult situation. I want to say more, but I don't want to make this too long. So let's see what will surely manifest these problems. So what will surely manifest these problems for my Taurus? Okay, that came out fast. We have the Knight of Wands, you guys. So this talks about inconsistency, being situational. The Knight of Wands is like someone who can one day want to do something, but then the next day don't, and they're not going to. So what can surely manifest them is you not being consistent when it comes to your own healing process. You not being consistent on when it comes to what you're going to put your energy towards and what is going to grow for you. Because we have the Ace of Cups. So it's like you consistently going after the things that you love, healing yourself, unconditional love, you guys. So the unconditional love, like you can still love other people. You can still, even the people that you love, you guys, you can still love them, but just be like, not at the cost of your own love. You feel me? So just like I can still love you, but it doesn't mean that I can be around you, you know, type of thing. Especially if it goes against your own boundaries, especially if it hinders your own healing process, especially if it triggers things that's within you. And you can still love them. You can still send them love. You can always send them love. It's unconditional. So the Knight of Wands is just like you can be the King of Wands with this love. It's like I will allow for you to go through the actions of being who you are authentically. You can be angry. You can react this way. Because I want to be able to have that same freedom. You know, I want to be able to react the way that I react, and I want to be able to say the things that I want to say, and I want to do who I want. I want to be who I am. You know, I'm not going to attach you to your past, because I don't want to be attached to my past, you know, type of thing. So it's like you can still send them loving energy. You can still send them healing energy. You can consistently do so. You know, this Ace of Cups is like, I have so much love for these things, people, and situations. It's like, it doesn't matter what happens, I'm going to still have the love. But it's like sometimes with love, especially with feelings like this, love and hate it's a thin line between it, you guys, because you can only truly hate someone and resent someone because you love them, and you hurt so much because you had actual love for them. And so it's just like when you do love someone, you guys, things, people, you just want what's best. So if you love your goals, you want to see your goals and your dreams at its best. If you love people, you want to see them at their best. And sometimes with that love, like the love that you have for them, their best is not around you. Sometimes you trigger things within people. Sometimes y'all trigger things within each other. Like we can't be our best with each other, you know, type of thing. Sometimes you come back together, you know, it's situational. That's why you have to always have that love regardless, you know. So it's just like, even if we aren't together, I'm going to still have love for you, and I'm still going to want for you to be your best. So I do feel like what will surely manifest you not being able to heal yourself is you being inconsistent with the love that you show towards yourself, towards your projects, towards the things and people that you actually love. And we have 9-9 here. That Emperor card keeps coming back. Someone has heavy control. Someone's very, very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. But it's just it's selfish. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so it's like some people just don't see someone else's point of view or someone else's perspective. Very, very structured, a very structured mind. Like I said, they don't, it's my way or the highway. Some of y'all that's you, some of y'all that's someone around you, and it's like this person has a lot of love, but it's so difficult because you don't want to compromise, you don't want to take them into consideration. And I say you, but just know the energies can be reversed. So it's difficult. I totally feel it. But let's see additional messages. We're gonna have chakra cards here. It's just legit allowing people to grow and be who they are authentically. You can't control anybody, you guys. I mean, you can try. And honestly, the only people you can control are weak-minded individuals, like people who just feel like they have no control over their life, you know, who are afraid too. And sometimes you're honestly placed in situations like this where people try to control you just so that you can stand up for yourself, just so you can be this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Swords, and be like, you know what? No, this is not aligned with who I am. You know, so it's like sometimes you go through situations like this where people try to control you so you can tap into your own power. This doesn't align with myself. This doesn't align with who I am. This is not what I want for myself. You know, type of thing. Because it's just like people can control you if you allow them to. And you know, it's okay to have weak moments, you guys. It doesn't mean that's who you are. So let's see here. Because some people can, like, I can only stay in this situation for so long. Like this, these swords. My gosh. Like literally, you guys, it's so painful. Like, it's just a complete shift. And it's so difficult to even not to just ignore it, because what will surely manifest is like this person's crying at night, because it's just like the love that they have for themselves is being controlled. Like it can be controlled by something mentally, you guys, or someone that's actually around them. It's just like you have so much love, so much talent, so many skills. It's like either you're not embracing them or using them, or you're just not showing yourself as much love as you deserve, you know. To get out of situations like this. Some of you guys, is just a mindset. You know, I deserve to go after the things that I love. I deserve to embrace my goals and my dreams and my wishes. I deserve to have standards. I deserve to know who I am. I deserve to trust my own wisdom. You know, I deserve to be in control of my life, you know. So it's just so situational. There's so many different stories. So some of y'all are the controlling person. I don't even know what to say. So let's see additional messages you have from my Taurus. Okay, that came out fast. So we have acceptance here, you guys. It talks about your root chakra. It talks about if you're not creating what it is that you want in your life, you may be relating to ideas that no longer work for you. Old beliefs. You may not believe in yourself, or you may not think you deserve it. So acceptance says, innocence and an inability to see one's gifts are indicated, as well as the protection of spirit guides, good luck, and an increase in self-esteem and confidence. So acceptance at a deeper glance says, when I accept myself, I find love. A magical box of self-acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete, just the way that you are. Am I assessing myself accurately, or am I distorting my reality in a self-defeating way? Can I simply accept myself? New ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfections, feeling incomplete, selling yourself short, manifesting knowledge and luck. That's beautiful. So let's pull some messages from, look, leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So let's see what additional messages. And you want to take this leap for where you're at right now. I feel like right now you're at the ledge. You're at the ledge. Like, do I do this? Yes, and don't look back. Don't look back. Look, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. That is your possible problem that you may encounter. It's just resting yourself, holding yourself. We have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Some of y'all it's a mindset, some of y'all it's a person, an old version of yourself. The possibility of, you guys, as you grow, you leave. Once you leave, don't look back. But as you grow, your intuition will literally guide you, you guys. It will tell you on situations. You don't have to worry about going through those situations again. The reason why you left the situation is because you've grown enough to realize that it does not align with you. And so when you see and experience that situation again, you're going to cut it. You're not going to go through it for that much longer because it took you so long to recover that part of yourself. You feel me? So it's just like really trusting your own wisdom and your own inner guidance that you're not going to fall short ever again, because you don't want to feel like, you want to feel like this again, you guys. I see it situational. Some of y'all it's a mindset. Some of y'all it's people that's been in your life, but it's like trust your own inner wisdom to guide you. You don't have to worry about a repeat of that happening ever again, because it's not going to. You've grown. You have standards set in place, and you're not going to tolerate anything less than what you deserve from other people or yourself. We have soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. People who deeply resonate with you guys. You have people around you, but they don't deeply resonate with you. And then we have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? And that's literally a possible problem that you may encounter. And that could be why you're not around people who deeply resonate with you, is because you haven't answered your deepest calling. Things grow, your environment grow and change as you do as well. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. I pray that this message resonated for whoever's supposed to. And remember that we're always lit and we're always growing. Y'all have a wonderful evening on purpose, okay? Toodles.